Well, good evening and thanks so much for joining us here. A South Texas water fight played out in court today as a judge heard arguments over whether Corpus Christi can move forward with a major groundwater project in neighboring San Patricio County. At the center of the dispute is the city's Evangeline Well Field near Sinton, a more than $650 million plan aimed at securing a long-term water supply for Corpus Christi. Now, opponents argue that the project could strain local resources, while city leaders say it is critical for the region's future. Our Josh Maxwell was in the courtroom today, and he joins us live tonight with the latest. Josh?
Well, my closing arguments for the case ended around 30 minutes ago. Now, the judge did not have an official ruling today. In fact, both clients are going to have to wait around 10 business days to really know how it all played out. But legal representation for the city of Sinton did bring in a hydrogeologist who spoke at length about just the impacts that they could feel from the Evangeline project, most notably salinity in the water and water level decline. Now, on the other end, when cross-examined by the city of Corpus Christi, the hydrogeologist was asked about the spatial parameters of the project. Now, what that means is that the proposed impacted wells, exactly how far away are they from the Evangeline project? Now, the legal representation, the crux of their argument was that the Evangeline project sits roughly 1 mile away from any impacted wells, and he stood on that argument, saying that the hydrogeologist's arguments were purely speculative and that there was no real impact that they could prove at this point. Now, however, I did also speak with a resident who also happens to be a farmhand who says that if this project were to move forward, the declining water levels would not only cost him thousands of dollars, but might actually force him to close his ranching operations down. Now, of course, I'll have that full report coming up on 3 News at 10, but for now, reporting live in Sinton, Josh Maxwell, 3 News. Now back to you, Mike.